Hello and welcome back to another episode of Sunlit Valley. My name is Sammy, and today we're going to do some awesome things. Well, hopefully awesome. So, today's plan is I think we're going to build a few machines that use some of the resources that we are gathering in the farm. Now, I've gotten a couple of tips from a subscriber and they're very helpful indeed. So I'm gonna go ahead and bloop, bloop, get out of third person, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look. I finished up the roof for the um chef center cookery mess hall. For the mess hall, I got some grape bushes. I'm all tongue-tied today. Red grape bushes to grow up big and strong so we can collect some grapes and do whatever with those. Also, I was told that you don't actually need a source underneath and they'll work just fine. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I actually did not know that. This can't be cooked. Yeah, I hope it wouldn't be. It's a dang pickaxe. Like, I don't need to cook that. I'm not gonna eat it. So I went ahead and grabbed all of the inventory I had in here and I put it in all of those cabinets up there. So you'll see like there will be an inventory of them. Now I have everything organized a little bit better. Hopefully it's a little bit better. I will probably still throw stuff wherever because I'm so unorganized. But yeah, it's been a couple of days, I think, since I last played. I went ahead and did all of the animal stuff this morning, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look at a couple of things to add to. It's not gonna go in the mess hall. I think it's maybe gonna go, like, we could probably put this stuff, like, out here and possibly make a building for it later, but for now, I think having it out here in the open it's gonna be just fine. So the two blocks that we are going to look at are the artisan cheese press and the mayonnaise machine. Uh, it's not an instrument, so keep that in mind. We're gonna go ahead and collect all of the resources we need for that. So I want to actually make, wait, how many of the, okay, so I have plenty of those. I want to make, can I make 3 of each? Or 4 of each? Because it takes a day to do the press. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I went ahead and checked. Oh, so it actually takes 2 days to do cheese. Because I did check the mayonnaise, and it takes 1 day for mayonnaise and 2 days. Wait, why does it make you nauseous? That's kind of that's kind of weird. Huh. Wow, penguin mayonnaise. I did not know there was penguin mayonnaise. That's awesome. Where are penguins at? Ooh, a sniffer? Petrified. That only takes 1 day. This only takes 1 day. We definitely need to get a sniffer, obviously. And dragon mayonnaise. Yeah, that's a lot for that. uh, okay, now I'm kind of getting distracted. I didn't realize there was that many mayonnaises. So I actually looked in here and I kind of just went to the first one, obviously, regular mayonnaise. So that's actually a really good deal. So if I were to do, because I've been selling the eggs because I didn't really have a use for them. Not the eggs. I've been selling the starred stuff because I don't know if it actually changes the price of the mayonnaise. We'll have to do a check of that. But yeah, I think making 4 of those each will be fine because I think I have 10 tar. Oh, ooh, yeah, actually, I don't know about that. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and start up doing this and we'll see how many we can make. Let's get the crafting table. Also, I am a little bit sad today. On my way home from work. Um, I actually found a dead kitten on the road, on one of the dirt roads that we live off of. And it was just laying in the middle of the road, and I drove past it, and I was like, man, what if the cat's like still alive? So I got home, opened my garage, then I decided that I was gonna go back and check on the kitten. And it turns out the kitten was not alive, unfortunately. They had passed away. I'm not really sure how. Honestly, I don't think they got hit by a vehicle, just because there was no blood anywhere, but its eyes and its mouth were open. So I think maybe it had died from possibly from being bit by something poisonous, or I don't think it was starvation because it was at like a good weight. Like it wasn't starving. There was its bones weren't like sticking out or anything. And I think I would have noticed that. But yeah, and I took it home and I buried the little kitty. I held her for a minute and I buried her. And she actually hadn't been passed away for long because Bobby had drove away. If you guys don't know, Bobby is my boyfriend. And he had drove past that area and he said there was no cat in the road. So from like the time probably between like 45 minutes to an hour, I had gotten home and the kitten was there. Unfortunately, she did pass away and I don't know like what caused it, but it's just really sad for me, and it was like the first time I had ever had to like bury a kitten before, or like any type of baby animal. Like I've buried pets before, like I had a hamster and a guinea pig that I had to bury unfortunately when I was a teenager, but I've never had to do that with a kitten, and it was really, really sad. And, like I held her and, told her that I was sorry that she didn't have, anyone to care for her or to love her, and that she was gone too quickly, because that is really sad. It really is. I might not have enough gold coins. Um, but yeah, that kind of made my day a little bit sad, and I wasn't sure if I was going to do today's video because of that. Um, but you know, life and death does happen, and unfortunately, um, I was on the receiving end of that, and it sucks. It just sucks. That's all I gotta say. It just sucks. So let's go ahead and kind of brush past that depressing stuff. I don't want to diminish uh the kitten's life at all. I'm not. I'm just letting you know, like, I'm kind of under the weather about, attitude and everything. And I hope it doesn't reflect too much, but it was just something that happened and it was really sad. So let's go ahead and place down some of these. I'd like to know how they tick. Also I could make another mayonnaise. Oh, wait, do I have enough coins? I have one. Wait, what time is it? 8 in the morning. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and make one more of these. I think we can make one more. We cannot because we need some more slabs. Grab more slabs. 2, 3. I keep thinking that is a crafting table, and it is not. I think I'm gonna switch the smithing and the crafting table over here because I keep going over here like this is where the crafting table is. So watch, I'm gonna go over here now automatically. That this is gonna be moved. It's gonna be so stupid. Okay. Yeah, so this one. So now we have 3 and 3, which is awesome. And I thank you so much for the comment on that. I honestly didn't think they had much use, like the milk. Now, not that they didn't have much use. I don't know if the starred stuff has a use. So, how do I do these need a redstone signal? I really hope they don't. That would really suck. think they do. Let's double check. Okay, they don't. Let's grab an egg and let's grab some milk. Sure. Let's do a large egg. And then let's do one of the starred things. Let's do a starred milk. This is kind of just gonna be a little test. So the mayonnaise is this. Oh, oh, that's awesome. Okay, and then this is here. Cheese. A piece of cheese. Currently making. So I actually figured out that the boxes on here, if you see where it says large duck mayonnaise, underneath where it says currently making, that means 1 day. So this is 2 days, and this is 1 day. And the tar over here is 4 days. So just a heads up on that one. If you didn't know. So yeah, we could probably get some other stuff going. I kind of want to see what, let's do a large and then let's do 2 large and then a regular duck and a regular egg. I don't know about when. Oh no, can I not do a duck egg? Can I not do a regular egg? Am I doing the wrong thing? I'm doing the wrong thing. You're so stupid. You're so stupid. Like, why you do that? Okay, so and then large and large. So I'm guessing when it turns green, you come over here and you right click on it and it pops out. That would be my guess. So hopefully that does that. And I'm going to go ahead and get those quests. Oh, duh, right here. Okay, so I just didn't see that, I guess. The mayonnaise machine. Turning eggs into mayonnaise is a good way of increasing profit from chickens. This can be done with a mayonnaise machine in 1 day. You'll want to take a look at the farming quest line for information on how to get the ingredients for one. That's easy. I already have the ingredients and I have already crafted it. Milk can be pressed into cheese using an artisan cheese press. I don't know why I wanted to see a cress press. Like, what the hell is a cress press? My brain wanted to say cress press. You want to take a look at the farming quest line for information on how to get the ingredients, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we'll put that here. We'll put the large milky milk there. And let's see what we have. Ooh, yes. Greenhouse glass. That's interesting. Greenhouse glass is a special material that lets crops up to 16 blocks underneath it grow during any season. Oh, you're saying it's too expensive right now. You're too poor. Which is probably true. It's probably far too expensive at this point in the game to craft, but a few blocks over key crops can make a difference. Okay. So that is true. A few blocks over key crops does make a difference, and by golly, you are correct. That is expensive. Okay, so at least I already have like a farm for the glass spines, which kind of makes me feel like I need to make that. Also, let's see what we have here. Let's get you. Are you guys mature? Do you... Okay, I just wanted to double check. They're all like different sizes. By the way, I did not realize this, but you actually get 12 of the feed, like the wheat feed, for one of these pieces of wheat. I did not know that. That's news to me. I have been buying it from the dude over there. Actually, that reminds me, I need to go feed these other cows over here. Which, by the by, are being quite stubborn, and they will not love me. So, give you some food, and you some food. No, you didn't even take the food. You just took the love. He's constantly whacking this freaking villager right here, by the way. Like, it's constant. Like, that's all he does is, like, turn around and just, like, run right into the villager. Oh, you poor villager. Okay, so... Oh, did I actually put food in here for you? I did! I am so smart. Gosh dang it. So, these cows will give you, milk as well. Warped milk. Which is good. And I don't really know how much... So this is cheese, right? So let's see. Warped milk turns into... Oh, wow. Large. 4 large warped milk. Grandma's blessing. Okay. Where is... There it is. Wow, that's actually a pretty good profit for... Well, it's 2 days. But I mean, if you have a bunch of the machines going at once, I guess that's okay. Wait, let me look at it one more time. Where is it? Okay, so what do you turn into? Oh, for real? Grants immunity to fire damage as well as damage from lava. That's awesome. No, but I wanted to look to see if there was like another way to like level up that. Like make it into the wheel. Which I want to say that's possible. We'll see. Okay. That's awesome though. So those are going to be next. I kind of am tempted to just put like 2 chests out here, one for um the eggs and one for the milk. That way it's kind of closer. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put away a few things. Yeah, it's a lot of wheat. I could sell a stack of that. I am kind of a little bit poor over here. But there are things that I can craft for food. Is that worth that? Oh, you get forged flour. Okay, I'm guessing you buy the mincing machine from a villager. I have no idea. Supreme mayonnaise. Oh, you explode. What? For real? That's crazy. I would definitely sell that. Do not consume. It will explode. Alright, so we're gonna put the corn up for now. We're gonna put the wheat up as the point, you know, of having crops is to sell your crops. At least that's what I was always told. And I don't know if they actually do anything, so we're gonna sell the peppers and we are going to sell the tomatoes because we're kind of desperate right now. We don't have much coin. Look at that. 196. That's all we got. I was pretty sure you got more glass spines than that. Alright. Well, go ahead and sell this stuff too. 544. Oh no, rotten tomato. I didn't know you got rotten tomatoes. Well, I could compost it. That actually kind of sounds like a good idea. We're just gonna put this, well, I actually don't have a composting bin. What do grapes do? A seed maker. Can we make this? Let's put that here. Turns 5 of the same crop into a preserve. So, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Undo this and this, because that's where I want it. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that's a big profit, by the way. Like 5 of these, that's 20, and it turns into 124. How many days? It takes 3 days. Not really that bad. Year round. Put a couple of these down. Oh, hello, little leaf insect. How are you? I don't really know what to do with you, but yeah, you're here. Yeah, let's go ahead and excuse me. Make a couple of barrels and I need coal, I need iron. Which iron do I have? Well, good news is I can make 2 blocks. So, let's make 3 of them. Can we make 3? I think we can make 3. How are you separated like that? Wait, do we even have coal? We don't have any coal. Wait, no way. I don't think that's enough to make the blocks that we need, though. Yeah, we can make 2 machines. So, let's do that. Until we get more coal, we're just gonna have to deal with what we got. You know what I mean? And let's turn these into that, and let's go ahead and craft up a barrel because that's what we need. Wait. 12? 12. Craft up 2 of these, and then we're gonna... I have no idea what's going on. Oh, man. This and this. Okay. So we got 2 preserving stations. Put these here. Awesome. I am gonna put some torches down. It's kind of dark over here. Torches on the ground are not ideal. I'm not really a fan, but we're just gonna have to deal with it for now. Also, while I'm thinking about it, we're going to put down 2 of these. Ooh. Lightning is crazy. 1 here, and we'll put 1 here. Awesome. So. Go ahead and get this going. Cooking is essential early on for both keeping you alive in the mines and making profit. That's very true. A few basic ones can be crafted using earth crystals. In general, cooked meals are worth 1.2 times to 2 times the sum of their ingredients. Complex dishes have an additional boost to their value as well. Okay, that's cool. Kind of already knew that, but alright, thanks for telling me. Preserved jars turns fruits and vegetables into preserves in 4 days, multiplying their selling value by over 3. Having many run in the background is worth the investment. I agree. That is pepper. Is it specific on what kind of pepper? Because I will definitely... That is 604 coins. Is it bell pepper? Oh, ghost pepper. Okay. You gotta be specific. Oh, it says it at the bottom. And you have to pay attention, okay? It says it at the bottom. No, I'm being silly. These grow in the summer, which we are currently in, so we definitely could do this. Also, 544, that's pretty damn good. 32 times 5 is 155? No. Yes. 160. right? I mean, 544, that kind of beats that, right? Okay. So, what? It's kind of tough. I don't have any coins right now to buy from him. So, pepper. Chili. Do you not have chili peppers? How do you get peppers? Ghost pepper. I knew that. Oh, you have to find wild ghost peppers? Honestly, that might be worth going to find. Let's just see if you have them. You don't. You don't have any ghost peppers? What? That's a rip. Pierre, what are you doing? You need to expand your your stuff. Yeah, I said it. Your stuff. All right, well, we're gonna sell that. We're about to tick over to the next day, so which is awesome. I forgot to come over here and milk everyone. And give them hugs and kisses because they need love. Snowball, duck, chicken little, Grace, May. There's one more chicken. Oh, nugget. I gotcha. All before dawn at 6 a.m. Now, does everybody want hugs and kisses again? They do. How great. Grace. No. Nugget. By the way, you guys should be eating. Like, there's no reason you should be telling me that. You all get hugs. And you give me your milk. Ooh, so this one's gold, which is, I believe it is just silver, gold, and then diamond for the, or is it platinum? Whatever you name it, platinum, diamond, whatever. Nuggets and Chicken Little. Everybody's getting hugs and kisses. Because I love you guys so much, my little pets. Okay. And we're going to... Oh, yeah. Got some iridium. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Um, so that's actually a good sell today. Let's go check on our crops to see if anything has grown, which it has not, because all of this stuff is... It's not. It doesn't grow every day. That's alright. It's alright. So I think the one block that would be worth it to put the greenhouse block over would be the cactus. Because I actually need this to grow, like, all year long. I can't just have it growing, you know, just once. My mayonnaise is ready. Okay, so do you remember which one? I didn't have any special stuff for the mayonnaise. Okay, we're gonna put this. We're gonna put. We're gonna put these up. We're gonna put this all up. There's cat hair everywhere. Check on our grapes. And we are going to sell 256. 30, 64. See? Okay, okay. So the large duck mayonnaise is gonna be the best of what we have right now. Um, I wonder, can we get some geese? So this is gonna be you. And then we're gonna get some cheese going. Cheese, please. Oh, the cheese is still going. I had a moment. Magical moment. Yeah, I had a moment right there. But we are waiting on some grapes to grow, which I really wish we had a little bit more grapes. So once the grapes actually get bigger, like regular plant size, they grow like all of the time. Like all of the time. So I might do a little bit of exploring and go see if I can get some different types of crops that I don't currently have and that Pierre doesn't sell. And yeah, we can go ahead and do all of that. Oh, mothball, hello. Yes, please. And I might go down in the mines and mine up some amethyst as well because we are running a little bit low on money. And, we definitely are going to need money. There's some stuff that need to be bought, and having no money right now is kind of lame. But I do want to check the rest of the quests because we have some quests here. The fishing barrel already have advanced farming. Go to the nether. Fire quartz. Oh, here's the mincer. The mincer is a cooking implement for prepping ingredients, but it has a secondary use. Chunk rhoderite. Any geode any geode mineral can be ground up with the amount of chunk rhoderite, increasing the value of the mineral. Adds time to field chunk loader. I think I have one of those. Harnessing fire. Yeah, we're gonna have to get into like a bunch of this stuff. Oh, here we go. Butterflies and moths. As you wander around the world, you might notice butterflies and moths flying around. With a catching net, you can pick them up and collect each of the different kinds. While they will never be the most profitable part of your farm, building a sanctuary for these creatures will provide you with unique benefits. Oh, they're so cute. I love them. I love the butterflies. They're so adorable. Yeah. I have to do that. I might have to go. Hmm. Raisins? Well, that don't make no sense. So how am I supposed to get raisins to make the recipe for the dehydrator if I have to make raisins in the dehydrator or grapes in the dehydrator to get raisins? I'm not sure if that makes any sense. Let me know if you guys know anything about that, like how I would get raisins any other way besides, I mean, I probably could buy them. Maybe. No? Hmm. Can you get it as a quest reward? Maybe? Oh, okay. Can be bought from a farmer, but more can be crafted using raisins. Okay, so let's go see how much that costs really quick, and then we definitely have to wrap up because we are definitely past the time. Let's go find the farmer and see how much the dehydrator costs. Yeah, because I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Hello, how are you? How much for the 5 coins? 5 coins? 5 iridium coins? Like, that's kind of... Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. You want a tomato? Here, do you want a tomato? Daphne, do you want a tomato? Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, look at that. There's more grapes. Awesome. Yeah, that's expensive. We're just gonna have to save up. Okay, so we're gonna need to get 5 coins for that. But for now, now I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode. If you guys did enjoy it, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to see more videos and you want to support the channel, go ahead and subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!